Alrighty, so last time we used slope-intercept form, or we put equation to slope-intercept form. We had 1 point, but I gave you the slope. Now, if you recall, we need 2 things to write an equation in slope-intercept form. We need m and we need b. Now, if I give you one of them, we only have to find one of them. But for these problems we're going to do today and tomorrow, I'm not giving you either of them. So we actually have to put a few things together that we already know how to do. Now, we did this a while back. We took 2 points and found the slope. If you recall, we did this. It was y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So what that means is I'm going to take this minus this over this minus this. I'm going to steal a sock, Sage. This one's going to be dirty. So, I'm going to go like this. Y minus y. Negative 1 minus negative 1 over x minus x. 0 minus negative 3. So what I end up with is this minus this. Now you could do this in your calculator so you don't get it wrong. If you don't, remember to keep, change. And we end up with 0 on top, and 0 minus negative 3 is the same as 0 plus positive. 0 divided by 3 is just 0. So what that means is m is 0. So what I know is m is 0. Okay? Now I have to find the other one though, because right now I know my equation is going to be y equals 0x plus something. Well, now we're back to what we did previous to this. Now I'm going to take m, and I can use either one of these points up here. Okay, let me get rid of these lines so it's easier to see. I can use either one of these points to find b now. I'm going to use an x and a y from down here. Now I'm going to pick these because 0 usually makes it pretty easy when I substitute. So this is going to be my x. And this is going to be my y, and this is going to be my m. So I'm going to use this equation. Y, which is negative 1, equals m, which is 0, times x, which is also 0 this time, plus b. If I would have used this equation, I would have said negative 1, because that's y here as well, equals negative 3 times, 0 times negative 3 plus b. I would use a different x and y. So I use this one. So now I keep rolling. Negative 1 equals 0 plus b. And normally I have to subtract 0 out of there, but 0 plus b is just b. So negative 1 is b. So here's what I have. I have my 2 things I need. There's b. There's m. The only thing I have to do is just write my equation. So y equals, I'm going to come way down here, y equals 0x plus negative 1. And I can clean this up because 0x is the same as nothing. So y equals negative 1. This exact problem is actually on one of those 2 assignments. I don't remember which one. It's either today or tomorrow, but one of those 2. They're all done exactly the same. Find the slope first, take your slope, use the slope and one of those things, substitute it back into the equation, find the other one, write your equation out. Okay? These have a lot of work to them. We got 4 problems today, 4 problems tomorrow, and then a knowledge check on it. Let me know if you have any questions on it. I'm available all day, and we can set up a video conference if you need to. All right? Good luck.